with a brand new video, and today talking about the No Time to Explain, the new pulse rifle that's bought with the Taken King. It has finally revealed itself with the new patch update. So on the 21st of October you can achieve this weapon, acquire this weapon. So to get it you have to first do those ghost shells on the Paradox daily mission. When it was up, kill the Minotaur, get Praetor's shell, ghost shell, bring it back to the future wall cult. So now since today you are able to now start the quest line. So when you go back to the future wall cult and you talk to her, she'll give you the start of the quest line. Now the first part of the quest, as you can see on screen here, is to get favour by donations or something. So pretty much you just have to build up 1,000 reputation by donating things, so motes of light, weapon parts, so forth, so forth. As you can see, I just did it here. I think it's 50 motes of light, and I finished it off with a bit of weapon parts, but that's how you do the first bit. Now the second bit she'll tell you to is go kill a taken Minotaur over the ranking of Ultra, I think, or Ultra and Major, I don't know. Now it didn't show what happens, but you get that part there, and pretty much you just go into your inventory, go to missions, and scrap it or shatter it. You get the next bit. The next bit, as you can see on screen here, is to kill Atheon. Normal or hard doesn't matter, we just did it on normal, absolutely just destroyed him. He had no chance. Finally using that Galahorn again, but not to worry about that. But once you kill him, you get his eye, Atheon's eye there, legendary material. Do the same thing, you actually see it this time. I actually have the footage of it, of me shattering it. So you pull up your infantry, go across, and there it is. So you just, hold X to shatter or dismantle, and she'll give you the new step. So you go back to her again. So it's very annoying this having to go back and forth between the tower every time you finish it. But you go to her and she'll give you the next step. Now she tells you to go to, I forget what the map's called, Twilight Gap, the Crucible map. And you pretty much have to do this running kind of thing, kind of like the public events, but you get this grass shadow of Oryx, and you have to walk into these cleanse things, kind of like, the mark from Atheon when you go for the teleporter. Pretty much what you want to do is kind of follow these things around until you get towards the sea flag-ish way, and there'll be this chest. So it's random spawn, but it usually generally spawns around C or B. So I end up finding it here. You can spawn near the heavy ammo, the special ammo, or down here. That's the times I found it. But I've heard of people finding it at near the B flag or at the B flag or things like that. So pretty much just keep running around until you find it. Very easy on the hunter, especially if you have that mini-map thing that tells you where treasure is. Go back to her again, and she'll give you the last step, which is to go to Mars and do a mission on the Black Garden, or in the Black Garden, going towards the Black Garden. This mission is insane. So when I spawn in, I join my friends, I ended up joining them. But I'll show you just the amount of Minotaurs is ridiculous. As you can see, there's just so many of them, as you'll see in the later video, but pretty much the way is when you get to this area, there'll be nothing. Goblins will start spawning. There's the boss there at the back there. Goblins start spawning, I'll just speed it up. But your goblins spawn, and he'll be on 0 anger. And the thing is, you have to build up his anger. So goblins and hobgoblins get 2 to 3%, but then Minotaurs will start spawning. They get a quite chunk of percent, but they keep on respawning and respawning and respawning, and they absolutely just hammer you. The amount of Minotaurs is ridiculous. Like, we did this with 3 people, it didn't take too long, but it was just absolute hell. The biggest thing is just to build up the anger, and then just not to worry about, build up the anger, hit him. When you are hitting those, the best thing is just not to worry about the Minotaurs, just try to get to a safe spot. There really is no safe spot in this area though. And just snipe him, as you can see I was doing. Died heaps of times. Not to worry, it's not restricted, so it makes it heaps easier. Once we do eventually finally get him, you'll get the last bit to the quest. So you go back to Future War Cult, and here we are, and that is it. There you have, is the No Time to Explain. There we are, it comes at 290 attack. The main perks are full auto and a precision perk here. We'll pull it up in a sec anyway, and we'll see it. Just to get rid of that so I can actually equip it. So there we are, No Time to Explain. Pretty much a reskin of the that weapon you get from completing the campaign, Stranger's Rifle. It's pretty much exactly the same. You go through the perks, there's kinetic damage, On the first row, small ballistics, accurized ballistics, smart drift control. Full auto is the first main perk, speed reload, hand loaded, fitted stock, and then the last perk is rewind again. So precision shots that are made return ammo to the magazine. So if any precision shot you make, it returns that single precision shot back to the magazine, and it doesn't pull it from your reserves. It pulls it from it just regenerates it from nowhere. So that's what that does. Haven't tried it yet, haven't had time, but there will be some crucial gameplay going up with it very shortly. It has the same impact and rate of fire as the Smite of Maroon from the raid, so very powerful scout rifle. So there'll be gameplay of that up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that was helpful to you to get no time to explain. So remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.